It's Rob!
Tony!
We're in gaming!
And that's you!
Hello inmates and welcome back to the inn. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name, and we will be defeating the last boss in the Spire on the heroic mode with our Reno Cthulhu Warlock deck. Definitely some slight modifications to the deck to make it a little bit different to hopefully be able to beat this boss. This is definitely the most challenging boss thus far we've encountered in this entire Karazhan wing, or the wings, like all of them, due to the fact that just how powerful these guys' hero powers are. It's not that their cards are broken, it's just the fact that they can pay 2 mana and summon a 3/3 with charge, or when we face the prince, he can pay 2 mana and summon 2 6/6s. That's absolutely fucking insane. So, hopefully we'll be able to defeat them. We'll see if we can. I'm not sure, but we'll do our best. So, we could play the Acidic Swamp Ooze, but this guy loves weapons. So, not playing it is also, there's merit to that, but I think just throwing it out there is also good. But we're going to hold off. We're just going to tap. Because if we can draw into Reno or Doomsayers, I think that's really important. The Grunt, I'm glad we held off on the Acidic Swamp Ooze now. Because we can draw into maybe a 3-drop. Oh, another 4-drop. That feels bad. We'll tap again. Alright, so we've drawn into most of the duplicates in the deck. The Vendors and the Twilight Drakes. So now we can actually play a Drake, or we could go with the Refreshment Vendor. I think the Drake is the better card for now, due to the fact that we have a large sum of cards in our hand. We also could go with the Shield Master and try to soak up as much damage as possible. There's also merit to that as well. But I think for now, the Drake is fine. We don't want to extend too many resources because we know she, here comes the Arcane Reaper, which we will Acidic Swamp Ooze. We know she does a large quantity of damage along with, she only cares about face. She only cares about that face. So we could go Hellfire, but the problem with that is I think we would die. So we could go with the, well, first off, we'll start off with a Peddler and see what kind of 1-drop it gives us. Voidwalker is good. Ooh, the Bloodscale Corsair is really nice. We could actually hold on to the Acidic Swamp Ooze. But we're not going to. We're just going to play that because it was part of the game plan. We'll save this for when he plays War Axe. So hopefully he doesn't have lethal right here. We'll be able to heal up with the Refreshment Vendor or play the Taunt, which will be pretty good. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. So we might go with the Shield. Reno's actually a good option here, but we actually haven't drawn into all of our duplicates yet. So we'll go to the Shield Master. Definitely kill off. They have charge. They have 2s. They have 3s. How do we want to do this? So this is going to swing into... This should swing into here. This will swing into there. And this will go face. And we'll hold off there. And hopefully she doesn't have... lethal from spells in her hand. Then we'll play the Refreshment Vendors. We also could Defensive Alexstrasza, which also there's merit to that as well. But I kind of want to hold on to it for when the Prince comes out. Alright, so Taskmaster, our guy. Mortal Strike, our guy. Swing 3-face. Alright. So, we've got 6 damage. Not enough. This can make the trade here. This can make the trade there. We could Refreshment Vendor. That really doesn't heal us a whole lot, but I don't really see another alternative. So, definitely have to Refreshment Vendor. That's definitely not an option. And then we would swing into here and then swing into there, and then hopefully she just doesn't have something crazy, right? Playing Reno Jackson here would be pretty good. Her slamming is a good indication that she may not have what she needs to have lethal. There's the hero power for 3-face, which the Refreshment Vendor, or 4. Okay. Draw 3 cards, gain 6 armor. Still holding on. We need one more turn to be able to play the Alexstrasza on ourselves. Oh, we can now Reno Jackson. I think now is the time that Reno Jackson's going to hit the floor. We should have, we couldn't have tapped prior. And we can tap now, though. Alright, Death Spite. We know he's going to attack. Then we'll play the Bloodscale Corsair. We'll definitely make the 3-2 trade prior to that. The Execute, never mind. Oh, she actually traded. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever seen this person trade. Draxus. That's an option. We kind of want to play that prior to killing her there. So we'll definitely put Bloodscale here. And the thing is, we didn't play the Twilight Drake prior because it didn't necessarily matter at all. We could tap and then play the Drake. Because if she gets damaged, right, it's the same thing as her we playing a card, which is why I played the Bloodscale first. I want to set up the Draxus prior to killing her. Okay, just the face, no big deal. So we could actually save the double Hellfire for his board afterwards, but using it now, there's merit, because then we could just follow it up with the refreshment vendor. And then swing face for, of course, 4. And now should we tap is the question, and we have, what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so we can tap pretty freely here. This is the farthest I've gotten versus this boss, so this is pretty nice. This is pretty nice. Alright, so I think we're going to just beckon her, as it doesn't really do too much. And we can take a little bit more face damage. We can mind control tech just to play it, swing, and we could tap last. I don't think tapping last would hurt. Farseer to heal herself back up. It's pretty good. Heroic Strike. Hopefully she just clears minions, right? Oh, she's going face. She knows what's up. Face? That's my girl. Bash face? Oh, I was going to say bash face because we're going to heal back up to 15 no matter what. Alright, so how much damage do we have? We have 5, we have 8, and she's at 19. So it's going to take at least an additional turn. So buff our Cthulhu a little bit more, so when we play Cthulhu we can make a pretty solid makeup there. Hopefully she just doesn't have lethal, right? So face definitely. She can charge in, put us at 6. And hopefully this is the extent of her damage. This is good. This is good. Oh gosh, does she have 2 more damage? No! Okay. Woo! 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 Alright, so now we Draxus. And then how much damage do we have? I think we can push her into the next form. So this would be 7, 8, 9. This would be, yeah. So we can push her into the next form. Do we need to hero power her? Or not hero power, but swing with our weapons at 7, 10. Yeah, so we need a power overwhelming. Alright, so now it automatically goes to her turn. Or to the prince's turn. Oh my gosh, I think we may have gotten this, boys. Ooh, this is scary. We get the new weapon. Now she's going to Twisting Nether and play 2 6/6s. And now we cast our Twisting Nether. Or we can go Doomsayer. If we go Doomsayer, it actually buys us a little bit more time. To draw into Cthulhu. We could also play the Twilight Elder just to buff it. Okay. So both these 6/6s will attack the Doomsayer. Oh my gosh! Did we just fuck up? I don't know if this guy has 3 damage, but I didn't notice our health total was so low, and that he would just let the 6/6s go face and let the Doomsayer proc. What the hell is going on? Oh my gosh, we're so low. Do we Alexstrasza defensively here is the question. I don't know if this guy has direct damage. I haven't played him that much, to be completely honest. So, Obviously, the best play is to Alexstrasza him. Or we could go the Bran into triple Veclor, but I think we're going to play defensive here. This feels really bad, but I'm scared. I'm real scared. I don't know what spells this guy has. I'm real scared. Real scared. Alright. So he's used most of what he's got there. Alright, so does this say after? Yeah, so we can after. So we can actually Twisting Nether, or we can Siphon Soul this, and no, we can't do that. Alright, so we'll Twisting Nether. Summon an 8/8. Use this. Chromacus is good. And this is fantastic. So he's going to summon more 6/6s, but we can trade these guys off and Siphon Soul and summon more dudes. Oh my god, this is so fantastic. We got two Shadow Flames. Oh my gosh. So we can attack face. We can actually play the value game here to get the most value out of our Siphon Soul. So let's Siphon Soul first. And kill off this. Summon a dude. Swing for 6. Oh my god, how did we do this, boys? How did we do this? Oh my gosh, I'm sure I misplayed somewhere in here, but this was I think we may have gotten it. Now we draw again. 2 Cthuns. Wow. I don't think we can play Cthulhu though. I mean we can, but is it... Fuck it, right? But we can just... Yeah, there's better plays to be made. So we can swing Shadow Flame. Getting Chromacus was like the boss ass thing ever. Like that, oh my god. Now we can play Bran and we can play double Cthulhu. Holy shit. Oh my god. This is some boss ass deck right here. How do we do it, fam? Deal 4 damage to 3 random enemies. Alright, so that would have killed us if we wouldn't have defensively healed with Alexstrasza, but that doesn't necessarily matter too much. Shadow Ward Pain, what are you going to kill? That doesn't matter. So we can deal 22 damage, and then we definitely have the ability to... We can actually... Yeah. So we just play this shit right here. And look at it go. Look at it go. Oh my gosh, guys, the power. G fucking G. We did it, boys. That was fucking insane. Alright. Well, I'm glad we got it, guys. I think in theory this deck worked on paper, right? But just having it actually work and like us going down to 2 HP twice, right? Because we had to Reno and he took us down to 2, and then we had to wait to Draxus to heal back up again, and then just getting the double Shadow Flame, and just it was good stuff, guys. That was fun. So hopefully you've enjoyed, and hopefully you can knock out this boss relatively quickly. I know he can be a bit annoying because he's really powerful, but I think this deck will be able to take you guys the distance. As always, I'm Warshack, of course. I'll see you in the next adventure mode, if not in the deck guides and all that kind of cool stuff that we have on the channel. I'm Warshack, and happy whatever the hell day it is.